So, since the year is kind of wrapping up, and so I thought, why don't I just go over the movies that I watched in 2021 and try to describe them best I can. So I got my phone here with the list of all the movies. Number 1, we have a movie that I had no idea was about a dog because I didn't read the book and Lars read the book. And it's called Call to the Wild, where a dog basically finds a homeless man and basically finds his way to the wild. And then Ava was basically John Wick, but with a girl. Yeah. So when I came home, one night, I watched a Scooby-Doo fan film, and it's a really good film. They do all the weed stuff, and they play into the weed stuff, because they hotbox, and then there's a house that goes for sale at the end. And yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it, so go watch it yourself. And so, the last school semester, I was in a lighting class and a film class, so we basically watched a lot of movies in those classes. Yeah, the first one that I watched was The Night of the Hunter, which I don't remember that one all the way through, but it was for the lighting class, just basically for us to watch to see the different lightings, but I don't think any of us watched it because of the lighting in it. I think we just watched it because, hey, it's a movie. And when you're watching a movie in class, you really don't pay attention to the stuff you're learning. The next one was the kid with the really funny note-tucking guy. This guy. I'll probably pull up a photo. That guy. I finally got to watch Scooby-Doo Stage Fright it came out like 2016, and I finally watched it this year. And there's not just one guy in the mask, there's like 4 or 5. And then the new Scooby-Doo, the Sword in the Scoob, click up there, you can watch my reaction to it. And then another one from Modern Times from my film class, which was also with the weird funny guy. The summer of movies starts with Nightcrawler, which is with Jake Gyllenhaal, basically being a news reporter and not in an actual company. He got too involved with something. And then Boss Level with Crossbones, basically living every single day over again until he dies. Get Duped. I believe this is the one that was with 4 boys and they went on a weird field trip thing and some chaos happens. And, yeah. Mitchell's versus the Machines, that was the first one I saw. Straw Hat Goofy talking about it, and that's the first one me and my sister watched. Spencer Confidential, that was with Matt Damon, or the guy that's playing Sully in the new Uncharted. Yeah. Greenland, the end of the world, basically. Army of the Dead, another end of the world one, but with Zack Snyder. I didn't watch Zack Snyder's Justice League though. And they went into a vault, and Zack Snyder's Justice League was in there, apparently. The Friends reunion was the first time I ever watched Friends. Was the reunion, which was weird, but hey, what you gonna do about it? The Whole Nine Yards was with the one guy from Friends. He was a dentist, and yeah, that's all I remember about that. 30 Minutes or Less, that's a heist movie, and it was a pizza guy who did a heist. Yeah. Wonder Woman, 1984. Just watched it because I never watched it. So, yeah. And then I went on a little Batman Begins and Dark Knight binge. And Dark Knight Rises, I've already seen, so I wasn't going to put it on the list, even if I did watch it. And then I had a humanities class, and so in that humanities class we were supposed to watch a little film called For Sama, which was really deep and really meaningful. And then number 28, Nobody. Basically John Wick, but friendly neighborhood assassin. Thunder Force, ripoff. Well, not a ripoff, a comedy superhero movie, which I didn't like. Godzilla vs. Kong. Everyone kept talking about it in my lighting class because it went on HBO Max. I didn't have HBO Max, so I couldn't watch it. But then my dad had HBO Max for the Friends reunion, and so we watched Godzilla vs. Kong. And I told my dad, like, do you think Die Hard is a Christmas movie? And then, so, we watched all the Die Hards. Well, Die Hard with a Vengeance, Live Free Die Hard, Good Day to Die Hard. The Tomorrow War, basically a war where you gotta go to the future to fight it. Identity Thief, same people from Thunder Force, but with the same name. Ice Road. The Ice Roads. The Ice Roads, the roads are icy. And one of the drivers basically turns on everyone, and they're trying to save people that were stuck in a mine. Coffee and Cream. A kid from Danger Force and a guy from the soccer show on Apple TV. Snowpiercer, Chris Evans on Captain America on intro 2. Hackers, Matthew Lillard. That's all I can say about it. The Upside. Guy in a wheelchair gets help from a comedian. And basically lovey-dovey stuff happened. No, not lovey-dovey, like some heartwarming moments. Made me tear up. Wedding Crashers? Watch that. It was good, it was hilarious. They crashed weddings and then they actually fell in love. Or one guy fell in love. Yeah. Space Jam New Legacy. First time watching it, fun. The only reason I wanted to watch it was because I saw this van in the background. Wanted to see if they had more appearances. They don't. The voices. Deadpool has voices in his head, and no, doesn't talk to a mannequin. Anna Kendrick talks to a mannequin on her show, and Anna Kendrick was in the movie. And you can hear dead people talk. Movie 43, it's hilarious as hell. If you're watching this, you should definitely check it out. Freaky Friday, but horror. Michelle Howe, Gwyneth Paltrow, fat and slim. Probably a movie she wants to forget about. Just like how she forgot that she was in a movie with Tom Holland. Secretariat, a horse racing movie. Invincible's the football movie. And I was just like, oh hey, that's one movie that I didn't get to watch, that I had saved on my old TV but never watched. Irresistible is the friggin' patriotic film. Green Hornet is a really good movie that stars writer of Sausage Party. Black Widow, not really good, but first Marvel film. And Scarlett Johansson wanted to sue Disney. Brittany Runs a Marathon. That one was good. I liked that one. That one's hilarious. Good ones coming up here. Free Guy. I saw that one with my dad and sister right before I left from Kansas and before I got my job at the theater. So I cleaned up after Free Guy a couple times. So, and then straight out of nowhere, Scooby-Doo meets Courage the Cowardly Dog. Check out my reaction on this YouTube channel. Shang-Chi. I waited the 2 weeks to watch that one, and then I also waited the 2 weeks to see Venom Let There Be Carnage with AJ. Scooby-Doo, Where Are You Now? Reunion with, if I count Friends reunion, then I gotta count the Scooby-Doo reunion too. But I watched Eternals and I watched Spider-Man No Way Home. So, yeah. There's all the movies that I watched in 2021. Now, wait for a year from now, and I'll do my movies from 2022, possibly. Alright guys, hope you guys liked this video. If you guys did, please leave a big like down below. If you guys haven't already, please go check out this video. Check out this video too. It's something. And then subscribe. And so yeah, new setup. You're here now. So yeah, peace.